Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a top 8 match from the Tournament of Power, and we have Heavy Feather going up against Andres Torres YuGiOh, and you can check out both of their YouTube channels linked down below in the description, and you can also check out the tournament organizers YouTube channel down below at the very top of the description, and then let's go ahead and hop right in. So we're going to see Heavy Feather win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and we'll decide to go first. 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Lava Golem, Flashing Fire, Destruction, Wind Up Kitten, and Blue. They have Tip, Flashing Fire, Jet, Golden Droplet, and Starter. So we're going to see a Runic Sprite mirror match, which is actually like more of an interesting mirror match than like most of the Sprite mirrors have been before. Draw phase, activate, special summon out. And then effect, discard Lava Golem to go search for Fountain. And then said I'm going to wait for OK because the slight lag between actions. Alright, then special blue effect to go search for Jet. And then we can overlay, make gigantic effect, detach and go special. Like technically you could activate Fountain beforehand just in case if you get hit with like Ghost Ogre, but that's like not popular at all. Hyperia effect, draw on the Flashing Fire, activate Fountain, activate Flashing Fire, bring out the Fusion, and then we're gonna go Fountain 1 and then Fusion 2. So we're gonna search for Fountain and then put back and draw Carrot and Lava Golem, and then special Jet effect, go search Smashers. And then overlay, make Melfi of the Forest. Yup, effect, detach, go search for Melfi Caddy. And then special summon out the Carrot. Link off. Let me read the Melfi, please. That's fair. Also, Andres Torres has been playing too much paper Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm pretty sure is what he was saying before. I don't know if he's been playing on DB or not, but Elf effect, summon back blue. And use blue, use gigantic, make IP, set Smashers, end phase, Caddy will bring itself out. And then you could set Flashing Fire. I think game 1 there's not really a lot of risk behind it. But game 2 and 3 there is. Like game 1 there's a higher chance, like they could have Cosmic in their list, and Cosmic could hit Fountain, which could hurt you. Where if you set this, then it doesn't matter as much because you can still use this to pop something. But then like game 2, 3, you don't want to set it because then you play into like Lightning Storm and stuff. They draw a Storm. And then standby phase, main phase. They're going to activate the Golden Droplet to special summon. And then effect of the Fusion, discard, Chainlink 2, Caddy. And then Chainlink 3, Elf, summon back out Hypera. So then Caddy goes back to hand. We're going to go search Melfi Penny, which 99% of you probably don't know what this card does. But if a face-up beast monster you control reaches their turn to hand this turn, except by Melfi Penny, so you know Caddy bounced itself, then at any point, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, then immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one synchro monster using only this card you control, and Melfi monsters in your hand. Okay, so this pretty much says at any point, activate it, you're going to summon itself out, and then synchro with the Caddy in hand, and you can make Herald of Arclight, or you could go ahead and make the Melfi synchro, which is a bounce. So that's, you know, pretty good. And then I guess it has like the other effect too that we could bring up, where it says during your end phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you target one beast XYZ monster you control, attach this card to it as a material. This will never come up, but the synchro does say you can tag it out for an XYZ, so like it is something I guess you should know. They're gonna search Fountain, and then new chain link. We're going to get Hypera, or Hyperia effect to draw on the blue. Alright, then activate Fountain. So that's fine. Special out Jet. And then Jet effect to go search. So Jet search Smashers. And then overlay, make gigantic. They're going to activate Penny effect. So summon out Penny, synchro using that and Caddy. And then we're going to go into the Merry Melfi's effect. Bounce one face-up monster on the field. So we're going to go ahead, bounce the Gigantic. Then they're going to chain Starter. And then chain Carrot, Tribute Ipera, chain Tip. And then we're going to chain IP. Okay, so I was thinking about how this chain's going to resolve. Okay, so Smashers isn't going to be a real card. Flashing Fire won't do anything. We're using the IP and I guess like just the Melfi to go into Unicorn. New Chain Link, Fountain 1, Unicorn 2. And then they will have Freezing in hand that they can search. They could freeze in the Unicorn, but that wouldn't actually do anything because we have Smashers and they know about it. So that means this game is secured for us. So we're going to go into Unicorn. They're going to search Fountain. And then we have to banish the top card because of Tip. And then new Chain Link. We're going to go Fountain 1, Chain Link 2, Unicorn on Fountain. They admit defeat. Moving on to the next game, we're going to see Andreas Torres go first. We got Fountain, Dispelling, Jet, Destruction, Blue. They have Starter, Freezing, Blue, Starter, Carrot. Okay, all engine versus all engine. And then activate Freezing, summon out Huggins. Huggins effect, discard Starter, go search. Now, they did open up a lot of sprites. Only one Runic card, which is a bit unfortunate. You want to be seeing a few of those. And then maybe just like, one sprite card in the mix. It's really all you need. And summon Blue, Blue effect. Go search Jet, and then summon Jet, Jet effect, go search Smashers. Let's say it's definitely Smashers there. We already have like another starter in hand too. Go for Gigantic, then Gigantic effect, detach, go special. Let's go and bring out Hyperia, Hyperia effect, draw one. That draws in the Tip. Oh my gosh, it's so broken. Tip is such a good card. Which gives you a complete another free draw and a free banish. Search Freezing, banish evenly. Which wouldn't have done that much anyways because we know that they're going to set up Carrot. Maybe it could have done a little bit. But most likely not that much. I mean, like, you could, like, have evenly. You could be like, alright, I'm going to go to battle phase, activate Dispelling, summon out Fangs, crash, effect, try to pop Carrot, and then evenly. Also depends on how their field's made. But then they get the draw, they're going to draw Blue and Flashing Fire. Didn't want to get a little bit greedy and activate another Runic card just to get one more draw. This is fine. Multiple interruptions out of our Runic cards, and we get the draw off them. So Elf effect, bring out Blue, and then overlay, make Mannequin Cat. Okay, so that means we have Thunder King in our deck. Special summon out Carrot over here, choosing to protect the Thunder King with the Elf and the Mannequin Cat. And then set, pass, draw Tip. Yeah, you can't do that there, because this is only during main phase. Yeah, so they're going to go ahead and activate Destruction. Pop the Smashers, make them banish 4. Hits a few Runic cards there. We could also see Eradicator. And then activate Fountain. They're going to activate Elf. Chain Tip to go search. So go search Freezing. And then they banish Wind-Up Kitten off the top of their deck. Bring out Ipera. And then Ipera effect to draw. That draws into Destruction. And then Dispelling effect to make them discard 1. They're going to chain Carrot to stop that. Which I mean, I guess just because like you have so many Runic cards, but you could also just stop Fountain. Because like, it's not like your MST's trading with this. And any Runic card lets them draw 3 here. Yeah, they're going to chain Freezing. Special summon, protect, and resolve Fountain, put back. I said, you still banish 4. Nope, it has to destroy the spell and trap the banish. Yeah, you can see like there's little things that like he's like not used to just because like probably hasn't been playing like nearly as much. Draw Flashing Fire, Slumber, and then normal summon out the Jet. Alright, then special out Jet, Jet Chainlink 1, Mannequin Cat Chainlink 2, So that'll go ahead and summon out the Thunder King. And then, yeah, they don't get to search off this check because the Thunder King's there now. Yep, we said, you're right, summon it in chain. Activate Slumber to special. And that'll bring out Huggins. I can't use that. Link off, go into Elf. They're going to let that go through. Because the crazy thing about Thunder King is it's going to stop, like, searches. But then also you can use it to, like, Solemn Warning a monster. And then Elf effect, bring back Jet. Overlay those. Make Gigantic. And then we're going to Flashing Fire, pop it. And they admit defeat. Moving on to the next game now. We are going to see Heavy Feather go first. Opening hands, we got Slumber, Freezing, Starter, Droplet, Freezing. They have Golden Droplet, Hyperia, Flashing Fire, Red, and Tip. So we're going to go activate Freezing, Special Summon out, activate the effect, discard a Freezing, go search Fountain. And then still draw phase, activate Starter, bring out Blue. And then Blue effect to go search, Blue go grab Jet. Main phase, activate Fountain, overlay, make Gigantic. And then activate Slumber to special summon, bring out the Fusion. And then we're going to activate Fountain 1, Fusion 2. So, you know, we could draw on the more runic cards here. We'll get more draws. We still have a Gigantic that can get us to draw 2. We draw Eradicator, Caddy, and Hopier. Really didn't want to draw that many non-runics, especially because we could already get to our Caddy. But this is still insane, right? Like, we're gonna have a bunch of interruptions and we're gonna rip all the spells out of their hand. And then Gigantic effect, detach, bring out Hyperia, draw onto Freezing, special Jet effect, go search, grab Starter. And then link off, go into Elf effect, bring back Jet. Then link those off into the IP, set Starter, set Eradicator, end phase, special summon Caddy from hand, pass, draw Harpies, and then activate the Eradicator. I said draw phase anything, draw phase, hold. Yeah, activating Eradicator and draw phase, and then they're going to chain Golden Droplet the special summon. Alright, then chain Flashing Fire to pop Elf. And then chain Tip to go search. So Tip's going to go search Dispelling that they're going to have to, you know, get rid of anyways. Then they're going to have to banish cards due to the runics. They lose their spells. And then new chain link, activate Melfi Caddy effect. So bounce back, go search Penny. And then on res of Penny, or on res of Caddy I meant, go ahead and activate Penny. Use those, go into the synchro effect to bounce. So that makes it so that way they can't just go like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and special summon a Sprite monster now and start, you know, getting stuff out of that. And then we're going to activate Starter, which means we're not going to be able to Hopier. Which, I mean, I guess we could technically have set up, because we could use IP plus this to make Elf summon back out, and then Hopier. But I mean, I really don't know why we use Starter here, to be honest. I mean, are we just bringing out Red? Yeah, it's like, I don't know, not really needed, but this would, it's like, even if they have a runic spell, oh, they don't. We know they don't have spells. We actually know their hand. Oh, that's why, because we know their hand. So, yeah, so we know what they have. They just go normal Ipera, effect, red, negate. They don't use the effect, cool, special red. You still don't do anything. Alright, you see GG's. And then seeing that the match was only about 40 minutes long, you know, typical match length. Honestly, the match probably would have taken a lot longer if it was in person. Playing on DB does make things go a little bit quicker than in person most of the time. Just because, like, you know, going through an entire graveyard, like, looking at the opponent's graveyard is as easy as this. While, like, in person, you gotta, like, pick up the stack of cards, go through it one more time to make sure you didn't miss anything. And then here you just be like, okay, well, that's that whole graveyard, banish pile, that graveyard, everything. But alright, we're going to end up seeing Heavy Feather, aka Justin Singh, move on into the top 4 of the Tournament of Power. And I should have the replays of both of the top 4 and the finals match coming relatively soon. And then, Andreas Torres ended up losing, but shout out to him. Again, make sure to go check out both of their YouTube channels and the tournament organizers YouTube channel, link down below. Also, you can check out my new sponsor, Head to Head Games, or Head to Head Battles. Yeah, not Head to Head Games, Head to Head Battles. Their merch shop is linked down below in the description. If you want to go ahead and check them out, you can use my code for 5% off. And the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.